having the stream on deck. We want to thank all you guys. So thank you guys.
Prof with the eyes closed, trying to get into the zone.
Trying to get it in.
You trying to find the zone?
So we got the Battle of Europe, baby.
Battle of Europe.
The Brexit battle.
Oh,
he's not part of
no.
Prof is not part of the union.
He's not a part of the union.
Yeah.
Yo, too soon.
Too
He's not a part of the
have
union.
every British person hate me.
My man has the pounds.
The pounds on deck.
Pounds on deck.
Not
have the euro.
Yeah, no
I do
euro
not
on deck.
support the euro.
Yeah.
I do not support the euro, my friend.
He's like, I didn't vote for it, dog. Don't put me in that.
Don't put me in that box, man.
Don't put me in that box. You didn't vote for Trump, did you? All right, to any of
y'all,
Fox
man. Yo, I got
not
talk.
political,
Non-political.
We got the Fox Citadel God right here,
Fox
man. You slayed 2 good foxes today.
Yeah, he was
so
like,
tell
yo.
me the matchup, please.
Oh, please. Oh, let me tell you something. So you need to be drilling.
Phil Facts.
You need to be grabbing. You need to be shining. All those things that you need.
Well, when do you need to drill? When you need
to drill. Please don't do it for. You got to bait them into the drill. You got to create the scenario.
How do you create that, man? That's live. You asked me for a lot.
You got to identify. Honestly, it's microspacing. You got to identify. Are they coming in with a run and shine? Are they coming in with a nair? You really got to.
Science to this. You
got to see it. You can't just. You can't just run in there and drill.
You got to see it, then believe it.
Yeah, you got to see it. You
can't believe it, then see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
You can't just be running.
Usually in life, if you believe it, you can do it. This one, you got to do it to believe it.
You got to do it to believe it. You got
to.
It's Fox Citadel. It's different. It's different. There's a reason all you Foxes be running in with there like, if it doesn't, why doesn't it work? It's not the same.
Hey, why do you think there's so much like inconsistency in this matchup?
Because it's just hard to like keep the engine going 90 the whole trip, man. Your foot get tired.
You gotta press brake at some point.
Yeah, man.
This isn't the Autobahn, bro.
My feet get tired, man. There's some turns sometimes. Yeah. It's hard to drive 90 in the rain.
It's not a 20-minute drag race.
You run out of steam, man. Every Fox can have a good stock or two. Everybody look good for one stock.
4 every game?
Yeah, it's too much, dude. He get tired. Look at Mango, dude. He be gassing out too, man.
Look what Prop just did.
Yeah, I know. My man is. What is he doing? You can't stand still, bro. That's one thing you can't. You gotta be like one of the little kids in kindergarten.
But
who wasn't always moving. Yeah,
but like you said too in this matchup, you also said less is more.
Yes, and a lot of times the Fox that waits gets more mileage. A lot of it's whiffing. The Fox that leads, it's very hard to lead in Fox Citadels. It's very hard to be first. In salsa dancing, you know, if you're a man, you usually want to lead. It's not the same in Fox Citadels. You usually want to be led.
Why do you think that is? That
because it's
patience is virtue.
It's such a strong punch game on Fox, and it's hard to be right when reactions are just
when
so
you're
strong.
moving so fast.
Moving so quick.
I agree. And I'm shocked he didn't go for the little European special. But
let's go.
Fighting the angle.
Oh, here we go. The back throw he's trying to make something out there, guys. And Prof doesn't correct the eye, so it doesn't happen.
Based off their track record,
Prof has usually caught the hands.
Yeah,
but he's had competitive matches.
He's beaten them before.
He has beaten them before.
Yeah, he lost 2 sets later. So, but Leffen usually has his number.
Leffen's just honestly just more consistent. His engine's he usually drives 70 the whole way. Prof goes 90, drops back to 50, goes 80, drops back to 45, stops
completely.
Yeah, Leffen
makes a wide turn.
Leffen usually just going 70, 75 the whole way. He's in the right lane, keeping it consistent. But here we go. Ooh. So here we go. See what Prof can do. His punish game just usually not as consistent. Like I said, he usually has to get going. I think he has more of a. But Leffen's usually pretty there already.
Yeah.
Yep.
It just looks like Leffen uses his efficiency like to a point.
Oh, wow. Oh, he had to shot him again.
See, that wasn't efficient. That was nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
See, Leffen uses efficient stuff that's quick. But Prop kind of sometimes just like
does things that are cool.
Yeah,
like, hey, mom, look at this. No hands. You know,
and I think sometimes he just like forgets.
He just freezes.
He just freezes.
Oh, like that.
He's stuck like that.
Yeah, and then he dies almost.
But Yoshi's story, a good counter pick.
I think for his style, closer interactions, it's easier for him to get his rounds off. He's not as much of a dash dancer. The waiting game will be a little closed here. You know, different kind of microspacing. So the dash attack is not good until like 120, guys. It's not. You can just tag it. You can just tag it. Don't do it.
Is there anything like frame specific to look out for in Fox Citadels? I'm asking you because I
honestly, man. At this percent, you want the drills, you want the shines. If you want to do the nair, you got to keep it at the tip so they can't crouch it. Because you can crouch like.
Crouch counseling in this it doesn't work just like most Foxes, like 50%.
Yes, yeah. So like you can crouch it, they won't get knocked down. It's like usually around 50, I think. Or stuff starts out 50, 60.
For me, with this matchup, let's go. For me, I think this matchup.
You see, he used that cloud to be
Prof
ice.
Prof Thomas. For me, this matchup is heavily predicated off the grab game.
Yes, it's the
Whoever
grab
has
game.
a better grab flow.
Oh,
see,
yeah. And I think Leffen has the better.
This matchup, I really think shields hurt you.
Shields hurt you, yeah. I definitely agree. It's really about converting, I think, like off grabs and off knockdown situations. Like there, right there, right? You get that knockdown, Leffen gets up, so you just don't get as much. So right now, see, Prof isn't really leading. Leffen's kind of controlling. So Leffen's kind of, it seems like Leffen's pace right now. Prof's kind of waiting off a little bit more, which makes, you know, a little interesting to see.
And as far as stages, would you say it's all personal preference? Or just
yeah, it's all personal.
fights?
It's all styles. I think for Leffen, the Dreamland, FDs, the battlefields. And for Prof, I think he'd like something like Yoshi's.
The stadiums.
Yeah. He's just more explosive. Now, this is where it gets tricky, because when Prof gave me the hands, a lot of it was because I couldn't get these kills right here. He's at 100. So let's see if Prof can do that against Leffen.
What stage did you beat him on?
I think it was Yoshi's.
Hey.
Styles make fights.
Oh, no, he went for the cloud mistake.
Oh, yeah.
It's 2. 2 for Leffen.
2 for Leffen. So, honestly, I think for Prof, he's just got to find himself. He doesn't have a lot of time, but he's got to make it happen.
Where do you think he's going to next? I'm going to say stadium.
Stadium.
Oh, we were wrong.
He goes back. Yeah. I understand. Cameraman, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we see a lot of, like, usually at this percent, you've really got to be careful. Same thing kind of with Sheik. It's just like you got to be careful what move you take because of crouch. Ooh.
Yeah.
So started off strong last time, too.
Oh, that's
the worst thing ever.
You usually stay on the ledge.
So if you get up, it's like, because now you covered nothing. Now you didn't
went
cover.
from getting the kill to
just
being
doing
at
nothing. So let's see if he grabs his edge guard up. Yeah. Now, a lot of times Foxes do, they just turn their back there. So that's what you got to be careful, though. Because once you turn your back, you're selling, I'm going to do a back heel, right? So you kind of make yourself a little bit more one-dimensional.
Yeah, you make yourself a little bit more slower.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, okay. He said, yo, I know my percent.
Yeah, this
matchup, you can land on with a full hop drill too.
This matchup, man, this definitely exposes, like, a lot of this matchup you have to be preemptive. I feel like, and, like, the hard part is being preemptive so fast.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I think the slower person usually wins, because the one who does less moves wins, because it's easier to be predictive at a slower pace.
Yeah, exactly.
On a human level, anyway.
Ooh.
But Prof, I still think Leffen in the advantage.
Yeah. Well, see, look at all that crouching right there. Like, Leffen almost got something off that. Oh,
it just looks like Leffen's Prof's having a harder time handling Leffen hitting his shield, whereas I feel like Leffen not having a
That's a really hard conversion to get to on there, actually. Yeah. Because he was facing away from the platform and Prof teched away. That's one of the harder ones to hit. Oh! I'm not biased. I'm not biased. Like you said that with the shield. He just shielded, got grabbed. Got there. The problem is, though, the Prof kills himself there at 40-40, and now they're pretty much, he got him at 90%. If he up smashes, he'll actually die. He'll die to up smash or a raw smash.
Prof?
Yeah. He would have died 10%.
Yeah, so up smash kills at what?
Like 83 if they don't die.
On Yoshi's?
Yeah.
He was wrong.
I know, right? He's way better than Puff. Yeah. The Puff's like that. Oh, Leffen said, listen, there's no.
You know, the chat just looked crazy.
Yeah.
Have him agree with you, have him cancel.
Told you.
These commentators don't know what they're talking about. They're so stupid. Oh my god.
Got it. So like Nair starts knocking down, I think, around 35. So if you can catch him in dash. Oh, Prof's movement is so good.
I know, man.
But it's not a dance floor. Oh.
It's not a dance floor.
You're fighting. Oh, and this is good for Prof. I think this is kind of Prof's moment. I think he lets it. He can't let him get back.
Nice shield angle by Leffen. For those of you, I don't know if you guys know about shield angles, but definitely while you're shielding, you could move your shield. Angle in the direction you want to, so if people hit you in that direction,
it protects you from getting shield stab where they hit through your shield, pretty much.
Getting shield stab,
So I think Prof kind of let his chance go. He's taking a lot of damage, and now he's pretty much a straight hit from down. But let's see. Oh, he's got to get this. All right, so still got a shot. It's Fox Dittos. He hasn't been converting that well, though, so this is going to be uphill climb.
Every time a Fox has done that in this top 8, they've died.
Yeah. Prof had a good run. 4th place.
No safety.
Probably one of his best placings out in the States.
Not 5th.
Oh, he got 5th. Dang.
Top 5.
Still one of his best.